Oh yeah.
You're still alive.
I won't die as long as you.
Thank you,
stay
Renza.
alive.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm
Mixed
done
experiment.
fighting.
Your new setup looks dope.
What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish.
This is
When he
bad.
was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. After I launch this weapon and get $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then,
Fucking
we'll
hell.
steadily expand our sphere of influence.
I save
But
stated.
as long as there are people, there will always be war.
So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then.
Thank you, everybody. It has been amazing.
Enjoy. I watched your face when you did it.
Enfants Terribles, the terrible children. That's what the project was called. Oh, they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They
Super
fertilized a
baby.
egg with one of father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create
wow.
a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed. To create you, the genome soldiers. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare.
The genome soldiers.
That's right. They are our brothers. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices.
Human experiments! 1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers
Oh, no.
with the soldier genes. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and
I
the
might be sober
anti-steroid
enough for that,
injections,
maybe,
they
but
were all
I've been
just
awake
a
since 6
cover-up
a.m.
of the secret genetic experiments.
I'm
So then,
fucked.
The so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling
Wow.
me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you.
Doing the nasty? I don't know what
Look
the nasty
behind
is.
you.
I'm only
No.
nice.
Is she alive?
Meryl!
Sure, she was alive a few hours ago. We're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Ty.
No. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Uh-oh. Everybody hates me.
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Foxdie. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
And I'm about to get fucked the fucked up.
There's no way out for us.
Thank you so much. You're not destroying anything.
Let's finish this before the airstrike. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine.
Ah, all of the friends.
She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our
No.
final battle.
Leave Meryl alone. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna... How am I supposed to kill this dude? Oh my god, so it's level 2 already. Oh my god, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
You're out of time!
No, I'm fucking not. Fuck you.
You're out of time!
Meryl.
Da na 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 na. Hold on.
Meryl?
You're okay. Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive.
Snake, it's me.
Hi, me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
Unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
I have no weapons. This will be fun.
I'll drive.
Of course you will, bitch.
Damn, a surveillance camera. Damn, no keys.
Yo.
All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in. Fire that machine gun with your weapon button. Shoot him, Snake. Uh-oh, Snake. Check it.
Here they come!
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path. Okay, Snake, let's go.
Not yet, Snake!
Fuck
It's
you,
not
bitch.
over yet! Liquid!
Sorry. I wish I was dead.
Daylight. We're gonna crash.
My emulator's a bit broke, I won't lie. Did I do it?
Meryl. Are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
No! Are you serious?
Liquid's dead.
I didn't see it coming!
Uh-oh.
Are you serious?
Snake! Snake!
Thank you, serial killer. Oh my goodness me. There's so much going on. What the fuck do I do?
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight. Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits
Did I
have
finish
returned
the
to the
game?
base. Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I finished the game.
I
Are you
wonder about
serious?
that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. I've
Thank
got a
you.
present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry, but he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother
This is
just
Metal Gear
saved
Solid.
you.
Why am I crying? Why do I want to cry? I want to cry.
He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too.
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
What's the best PS2 emulator? Tell me now.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable.
Thank you so much, you
But that's
angel.
not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was.
Gog?
Where
Okay.
I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were, And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. It's like with the genome soldiers. You can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Abram.
Snake.
Thank you, Sergeant Matrix. Massive portrait of Waka. It was actually a
Look,
massive portrait
I
of
found
Tappy Tits.
Let's
Tomberry
keep
on the
it
forehead.
As a reminder.
Let's never forget. All the
Of what?
OGs know who Tappy Tits
A
is.
reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Oh.
Someone else?
Yeah.
No, I don't
Someone
know about
like
the
you.
other ending yet. Will you go and drink more,
Maybe
JD?
that's
I
the
can.
real way to live.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
Hydrate. I have a tiny bit of cola.
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
I've got to be out of the
What are
house tomorrow
those?
for my mum's birthday, but you all heard me ask her, say,
To
is
the
she going to be mad at
Aleutians,
me?
The caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
Thank you.
For us too.
I'm just
Yeah.
tired now. I've been awake
Spring
since
brings
6
new
a.m.
life
It's
everywhere.
2:30 in the morning.
It's
Woohoo!
a time for hope. I've lived here a long time.
Save your game.
Alaska has
Save
never
state.
looked more beautiful. Sky,
I save stated it, see?
the caribou, and most of all, you.
I don't have work tomorrow.
I think I'm
Woohoo!
gonna like this new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
That was fucking awesome. I booked tomorrow off work. There was something telling me to book it off, so here I am. Saving new game after finishing unlocks items such as tuxedo?
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
Yo. I can't believe it's Thursday. Oh!
The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.